So I thought I'd make a video on just helmet liners used in World War II. So you have the fiber liner, the low pressure, and these are all high pressure liners. So this one is a Hawley liner, they call it, not a general fiber. Those will have a G. Those are subcontracted from Hawley. But you can see it's made out of rayon suspension. It's supposed to have a fixed chin strap. This one's missing it. Most of them are, or they're damaged. So it's permanently attached, can't really be replaced. And you see it has the H washers, or the rectangular washers. There were 3 versions of the fiber liner. This version, and then they immediately went to cotton suspension. So like there, and it still had a fixed chin strap. And then the 3rd version, a fiber liner, had a removable chin strap. So this is there's multiple sizes for the sweatband. It snaps in, unlike the later version. Let's give you a peek at the details. You can see the nape strap base is folded over, and you'll see that quite a bit on later liners. And these had some issues, just durability issues. So they went to these later liners. So this is low pressure, and this one is the St. Clair. Hood Rubber also produced them. The earliest version, I'm not sure if it was both contractors or one or the other. The earliest version will have the interior painted green. And you can see we've switched to cotton suspension, of course. And actually there was some rayon suspension on the earliest version as well. And this has the removable chin strap, cotton suspension, has a universal sized sweatband. This one is double wire, as you can see. And this one already has the raw nape strap base. It's not folded over, it actually has a rayon nape strap, which is interesting. Always had that, that's the way it came. And you can see they're the unpainted washer, collectors call that. And then some of them will have, I believe I've heard that's anodized. I'm not sure if you can do that with steel, but some of them will have like a yellow color as well. Then the earliest high pressure liners, again, will be painted green, I believe. And then very early on, they got rid of that, and you can see the canvas, or the, is it resin impregnated canvas or cotton? You can see this one has rayon as well, the non-adjustable type sweatband, and you can see folded over nape strap base. And these were also in multiple sizes. And in 1945, they went to an adjustable nape strap. Then finally, we're with later versions. These are kind of the classic type of high pressure liner. So that one is a Westinghouse, St. Clair, Hawley liner. These 3 are all inland. So the first version, you can see it still has provision snaps in the cotton suspension for a rayon sweatband, and folded over nape strap base, unpainted washers, or I'm not sure if those are actually treated, or they're not painted green, so that's the important part. And then the second version still has the folded over nape strap base. You can actually see these are more details. These are blackened steel, these are not. So a little earlier, there's a lot of different variations. And then there's also variations in the weave. There's like single weave and is it triple weave? So that's triple weave, and that's single weave. As you can see, kind of 2 directions. I don't want to get too far into the details. There's other ways you can look into that. I just want to keep the video kind of short. And then the last version, you see nape strap base is raw. Again, another double wire sweatband. A lot of funky colors going with the washer, white and yellow. And then this is the kind of classic World War II helmet liner, probably one of the most common. These are A washers, they're steel still, and they're painted green. And you can see the later style of sweatband. Instead of double wire, I believe it's just a cast piece, or stamped piece. Stamped, not cast, I'm pretty sure. Cotton suspension again. This one is if I remember, is a Westinghouse. So these 2 are Westinghouse. You have the 3 inland, St. Clair, Holly. And last, this is a Firestone. This one actually is a 76th Division decal. I'm not sure. I think that's something that was mostly done like during the occupation of Germany, not really during the war. I could be wrong. And this is the last version. So you have, instead of steel, these are actually brass A-washers, black and brass. And this supposedly came out, this style where they utilized black and brass was in June 1944. So later war helmet liners, late war helmet liners will have that. But that's really the most common version of helmet liner used in World War II. But that's just kind of a quick overview. I didn't want to make it too long. And this has nothing to do with paratrooper liners. That's a whole different animal. But it's kind of a general overview of infantry helmet liners.